Hey all, it's Manehattan and welcome back to Fallout Equestria Remains. Now, we just defeated the Ultra Sentinel with a lot of trouble. Saying that was a tough fight for us would be understating it. We pretty much got destroyed. And let's see, I don't know where I'm actually supposed to go. So I'll just... Alright, okay, not that one yet. Just want to see what's in there. And I got the overmess key, but I guess that unlocks the door where we've already been. Wow, that was radiation. Right, there are some security panels, but I don't know how to... Maybe I should just wear the anti-radiation suit and pop some radix. You know, if I could measure. Can we actually disarm these? We actually can! Alright, so we're good. I want all those goodies. Probably also want these. Alright. We're also very low on healing potions, so we should be careful. Don't know if we will. We will encounter enemies. I see one down there. I'll switch the combat armor. Oh no, that's an elite. But I have a box, so everything might be alright. Have a box. Oh, and the world just exploded. Oh no, Equestria. I thought I told you I was low on health. Stop being so rude. Oh no. Right. Now I think I'm actually all out of healing. Yeah, I'm all out of healing potions, so... So hooray for that. I think when someone told me that this would be easier, not having used the combat armor but the magic armor, he may have had a point. Oh. And one could argue that we kind of asked for this ourselves. That should be all the turrets disabled, right? I hope so. Terminal, blah 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 blah. Welly, well well. Always helps when you don't know where to start, and after all I won't let any pony read it, just have to vent, that's it. So much happened recently, but only one thing really matters. We lost our home, we lost Equestria, every pony in the stable now lives with this thought. Some took it well, some didn't. Poor Apple Sugar, for one, had a breakdown and tried to get out. There's death now outside the door. This tears my heart the most. At some point you want to scream, and after 10 minutes you lie in bed staring at the wall without a single thought. There's no motivation to do anything. I force myself to work only because while I am busy, the terrible realization of the end of the world is receding into the background, absorbed in thoughts about pressing issues. It's easier for me because there was no pony there who was really dear to me outside the door. My brother is here, my best friend too, but we don't talk yet. Nobody talks. At first we tried to have fun, play games and sing songs, but this only made it worse. You look at these metal walls around and think that this is all that's left of the world. Everything I've ever known, everything just gone. Everything disappeared, burned, leaving only black ashes and charred skeletons. Celestia, Luna, who knows if they are even alive now? Why didn't they protect us? Did we, ponies, bring everything to the point that even the princesses were powerless? I just had a tantrum and broke a chair against the wall. No, it didn't help either. Oh, screw this. Oh, that's terrible. I can go that way, but I can also go this way, and oh! I do like the lightning bolt and it's the stuns it brings. And I do like that these are not active. Hey, healing potions. I will use one right away. Ah, that was the right way to go apparently. Managed to deal with that before it did any real damage. That's good. Oh! Some of these guys should be fine. Ah, that looked pretty cool. Got a... Oh, we got the Robo-Owl schematics. That's a new companion, and I can see that my armor is completely broken, so I'll just equip this one. Sunrise, you now probably wonder who got into your safe and got at your Robo-Owl. It was me, Ruby Glow. 1,000 apologies for that. I'll explain everything in person, but if you think about it for a minute, you could guess for the sake of what project I would rather borrow your owl stuffing instead of going to the warehouse. You know what's happening lately, and you may guess who stands behind it and how everything might end. My sense tells me that if we want to do something about it, we need to act now. Therefore, as soon as you're done reading this, go to the section D5X, I'll be waiting for you there. And by the way, I'm well aware that this robot has been sitting in your safe for a couple of months, so don't be particularly upset about it. Oh, she killed the Robo-Owl. We'll build a new one. We'll build a better one. Ah, repair benches. Suppose I could repair my combat armor. There we go. Do I have the Dawnbreaker somewhere? There we go. I'll switch back to the combat armor, there we go. And okay, we get out here. Right, I'm very happy getting the Robo-Owl schematics. I want to build that. I've been curious about that for a while. I'll just do a save. That looks suspicious. It also looks very important, but it looks suspicious. Right. The Quantum Cogitator. You hold in your Who's of device, which is a masterpiece of the former Equestria technology, a very compact processor, 1,000 times more superior to the conventional one. Using your knowledge of a Pip-Boy technician, you connect the Cogitator to your Pip-Boy. Of course, this cannot reveal the whole potential of this technological miracle, but still, with your Pip-Boy, it starts to work faster and better. Your skill level for opening locks and hacking terminals is increased by 1, and the number of APs in the SATS mode is increased by 25. Alright, Quantum Cogitator, this is it. I did it, hooray! But now I need to contact the mentor. I wonder, can I do it with the help of that mainframe? It looks exactly the same as the one as the main tech factory. Then maybe. Right, so we got more better lockpicking. And I don't use VATS mod. Not at all, really. but lockpicking and hacking increases are nice. Got a potion of life. Actually, I did also forget to do the potion of spirit, so we'll do both of these now. And we'll go up there and complete the quest, I guess. I really hope this works. Install a new device, device connected, personal computer pipbox, model blah blah blah. Access rights guest, warning, user of the guest category have limited rights. You can create new text documents, view documents of the F category, request a communication session with the addresses from the contact list, adjust the temperature and humidity parameters of the room, play Guess the Word game. Open the list of available contacts. Contact list, internal category, 47 addresses, external category, 35 addresses, primary category, 3 addresses. Search stable pi. Pi matches 1. Address is active, requesting a communication session. Minutes pass by. Hello, little Pip. Yes, it worked. Hush, do not shout, I just woke up. Do you even realize it's 2 in the morning? Forgive me, I did not follow the time while I was breaking through the huge stable full of robots and slavers. A fair point, I suppose. Full of what? Just listen, a large group of ponies is operating here in stable 88 who catch and enslave other ponies. I know who slavers are, little Pip. Which caught the chosen 24 some time ago and went looking for our stable. Wait a minute, if there's a set for the stable pi, we'll have to take very strict security measures. Are you sure about what you are saying? Yes, absolutely, I read their orders. Because of their paranoia, these guys kept the knowledge about our stable secret, which only their officers knew. I eliminated them. Eliminated their officers, that is impressive. Nevertheless, little Pip, with all due respect, I simply cannot blindly trust your words. From this day, I have no choice but to take additional precautions. For me and you, this means that such communication sessions are no more acceptable. So, do you have anything to say about your main assignment? I have the Cogitator. Splendid, well done, little Pip. So the situation is as follows. The Cogitator is just one of several elements that we require. The 2 remaining, the alicorn amulet and the black book. Those are ancient artifacts which were studied before the war pony and were planned to be used in the Rainbow Project. Both are far away from us in the day. Both were far away from us in the day when the world was hit by megaspells. According to our archives, the alicorn amulet was studied at the Research Institute of the MAS in Manehattan, while a black book was kept in Canterlot. They are your next goal. About the Cogitator, you need to give it to us. Oh, but I just got it. I'll send you the coordinates and time for our next meeting, where a reliable pony will be waiting for you. He'll talk you through the sprite bot. Do not worry, you will immediately recognize that this is the one you need to talk to. He will take the Cogitator from you, then he will tell you whatever you want to know. We cannot let our secrets go into enemy who through you, but I think you deserve the right to learn about your past. No, I'm going to get answers right. Connection lost. Now. Damn it. Right, we got some missions and some new products from the merchants. System error, please contact the system administrator. Alright. So I can return to base now. Let's see, I think I do want to just heal up in general. Trading... Quests. Oh yeah, we found a medical talisman. And we got some money. We still have not fixed the auto dock. Let's see, what can we sell? Fortunately, I cannot speak this morning. Fortunately, we do have a fair bit to sell. And new wares in stock, so we can actually fill up our healing potion supply, which we need desperately. Alright. Let's see, do you have any healing potions for us? Yes, you do. We'll take those as well. And what about you? Oh, lightning bolt 2. There is no way I am not picking this up. I kinda want a deformation wave as well, but first I want to see what all the other merchants have. Actually, well, we are a magic build, so... let's try it. Let's try it. We have kinetic dash. Well, I don't think we have that much need of it since we have teleportation, which we barely use, but that's my fault. What about quests? In progress, all of them. We have not made any progress on those. What about you? In progress still. Should probably repair our burglar's mate at least. What about if we want to buy? Do you have new armor? Still have the magic armor, so no new armor just yet. Maybe once we look into Manehattan, we will have new armor available. Maybe we just need to enter the zone, I'm not entirely sure. I cannot enhance my armor just yet. Oh, we found a focusing crystal. I don't remember when we did that, but apparently we did. And we got a bit of caps and some ammo. What about you? Still in progress. Was there anything? No. And also in progress. There's the guy at the bar. Some progress. We got a little bit from him, right? The hanky garages. Meeting place according to the mentor instructions, so... Just having a look around here. Factory reached level 7. Right, so we go to the hanky garages next, it seems. And she does not have any quest for us. We could make some food, couldn't we? Might as well make some of that. We lack materials for that. What do we want? Damage threshold. We like some bread, but that's pretty good. Pasta with cheese, why not? Damage with combat spells increased, sure. Pizza! We do not have the ingredients for that. Nor for the caravan breakfast, and not for that. I mean, we could probably buy some, but... we're probably good. Should we try to take a look at this new place? That one? I want to give up the Cogitator, but who knows what's gonna go down. You never really know, do you? So am I automatically using the lightning bolt level 2? Yes I am. Okay, it upgrades it automatically. Then there's no reason to not buy the spells, I guess. Let's try this one. How does it work? Oh, wow. Oh, is that the Brotherhood of Steel? Oh, they have very heavy weapons. Hey you! Easy now, I do not wish you any harm, metal ponies. I will ask you questions and you will answer them. Is this your sprite bot? What do you mean? I ask you a question. We have sprite bots here in front of us. Is it yours? You are mistaken, I do not own any sprite bots. Hold on, Rose. It seems that we have a misunderstanding. Excuse my friend, little one. She did not mean to scare you. What was that, Diamond? Be quiet. Tell me, dear, where did you get this thing on your leg? Stop talking to me like this, and this thing belongs to me. So, little one, but you're wrong. The fact is that such technologies are a legacy of ancient times, and we are Steel Rangers. A brotherhood whose duty is to preserve these technologies, therefore we unfortunately do not have the moral right to leave such an item in danger. Besides, you're not here by chance, are you? When we found this bot, it just hovered in one place, hiding in the bushes. Unusual behavior for a thoughtless machine, is it not? All the more unusual is that this robot tried to escape the very moment it spotted us. Some pony controlled this robot. He was going to meet here with a certain pony, who was by chance passing by this abandoned, uninteresting place at right this moment. Do you understand what I mean, right? In short, you're going with us, now. Why so rude? Darling, once again, please forgive rude Rose. We are not your enemies, but we must take you to a home where you will give us your pip-bock and tell us where you got it from, and who controlled the sprite bot. This way you will do every pony a great favor, I assure you, and for this we will treat you well and give you supplies for the journey. Deal? I'd say this is the most unusual attempt to rob me as long as I can remember it. No, I'm not going anywhere with you, and I'm not giving you my pip-bock. Do you understand? Yes, Wanderer, we understood you. Oh no. Alright, so we made enemies with the Brotherhood of Steel. Nice. Or the Steel Rangers as they're called here. But I will be fair, that's very Brotherhood of them, I have to say. They aren't actually very nice people. Alright, let's inspect this one. What do we have here? Looks like a common sprite bot. On a second glance, it doesn't. It lacks several elements. The armament was removed, the infinite battery was replaced with a more compact and short-term analog. Inside the case there is a large cavity in place of the removed elements, separated from the other parts with roughly welded planks. No doubt this is a sprite bot which was supposed to take the Cogitator from me. So the meeting failed, sprite bot is destroyed, and whoever was going to take the Cogitator from me does not have such an opportunity anymore. Oh, fuck you, Nightmare Moon. Freaks. At least I meant to give explanations about 2 more missing elements of the project. I only need to find them in the ruins of the 2 largest cities of the past. Where they might be, or they might not. Wonderful, let's hit the road. Alright, yeah, I also just realized I forgot to build the Robo-Owl. That makes me a little bit sad. Can I go up here? I can go up there, but no real point. Alright, let's go back to the stable. I have to say that spell is actually pretty good. I like it. I think I'll switch that out with instead of Magic Beam, I'll have that one. I'll keep my Lightning Bolt for the mechanical enemies, for the robots. I still don't have the passwords database. Oh, the Robo-Owl. Let's see, I have pretty much everything. So let's build it. What do you mean I'm lacking? Okay, I don't have pretty much everything. I need, 3 multi-purpose chips. But that's all, isn't it? I need 3 multi-purpose chips and then I can build it. You wouldn't by any chance have some multi-purpose chips? I don't think so, because they are fairly rare. No. Alright, so we did that. How do I even get to the Canterlot area, or the Manehattan area? Maybe Calamity knows. Oh no, he... There you are, little Pip. You're waiting for me? Of course, you don't need a pony every day who managed to kick slavers as planks. After you're asking about False Springs, I was worried about you, little Pip. I decided to fly and look just in case you got in the hooves of them freaks. But what I found was a bunch of corpses and empty cages. Reckon you really know how to stand up for yourself. And you didn't just shoot a bunch of bad ponies, little Pip. This group could threaten our camp, and my experience says that if it were not for you and your courage, in the near future we would surely have to stain our hooves with their blood, or try on slave chains. As the head of this settlement, I cannot leave your action unnoticed. For help in dealing with the slavers' threat, you deserve a good reward. Thanks for this, but to be honest, I did it primarily for my own purposes, not out of altruism. Do not waste your compliments on me. Oh, by the way, have you achieved your goal, little Pip? Unless you know, it's secret. Yes, it's alright, I got what I needed from there, but now it seems that I need to go even further. Oh yeah? And where now? Manehattan. Don't. Why? Except it's quite far. Red Eye and the Goddess are having a big hunt there now. Poor local ponies are chased like animals and taken to Philadelphia. Little Pip, I know that you're used to dealing with slavers now, but here everything is different. There are more of them, the Talons and alicorns will join them. Honestly, I don't even know who these ponies are. Oh, you stable ponies. Yep. I'll explain, little Pip. Talons are not ponies, they are griffins. Have you heard of such creatures? I recall something. So, Talons are griffin mercenaries. I don't know how to say this, but they live a different life and have other principles. In general, they are like normal folks, but instead of conscience, they have contracts. Who pays them? Who pays them? That's their friend. Now they are paid by Red Eye. They have been mercenaries for decades, and they've earned a lot of caps for their work, and they spent these caps to buy the most deadly guns in the entire Equestrian wasteland. Thus fighting even one of them is risky business, and there will be a whole battalion. But they are not even as dangerous as alicorns. In fact, little is known about what they actually are. They look like the princesses, but they have nothing to do with them. They are ruthless, arrogant and selfish. They are extremely strong in magic. But that's not all. I have no idea how, but they are constantly connected with each other telepathically. They call this unity, and aim to forcibly unite every pony they capture. It is ruled by a certain goddess. She tells the others what to do, commanding from somewhere deep inside the old Mary Pony base. And they are partners with Red Eye, so the alicorns are now helping slavers. So her alicorns are now helping slavers. And here's the cherry on top. Ponies that are rescued from Manehattan say they saw a particularly large alicorn. They say it's scary like an eternal night, and deadly like a pack of hellhounds. Do you still want to go there? No, I don't want to go there at all, but I must. Still going, huh? Pity. Then I can only wish one thing, little Pip. Good luck out there. Right, good luck, little Pip. Come back in one piece. And here, take this. You're going to need it in Manehattan. We got binoculars and 5,000 caps. Did you just have 5,000 caps to spare? Calamity, I've long wanted to ask one thing. Who is this Red Eye? I've read about him several times, including from you, but I still do not know anything except that he is the leader of the slavers. Yep, that's right. He actually commands them bastards. But he not just orders them around to grab every pony and send them to Philadelphia. He seriously believes that he saves folks. Builds a new world. Or he says so. He has a base in Philadelphia, or rather a whole city. Slavers work there till they die, building factories, in which they then build weapons for Red Eye's armies. They say the city is growing really big, but I've never been there. And every day he rubs his ideas into folks' brains about how they must suffer for the sake of their children's futures. It's all bullshit, little Pip. What future can be built on bones? Slaves die for his ideas, his slavers are merely bandits. This ain't how you build a future. But there are those who believe him. That's how he gets new recruits for his army, and he recruits often, because normal ponies greet his jerks with a bullet between the eyes. Yes, now everything got clearer. Thank you, Calamity. I'll try teaching his acolytes some manners. Don't you get carried away, little Pip. At least of all they want is for you to be killed or taken into slavery. Yeah, one more thing. His speeches, he often brags about he came out of stable. In his speeches, he often brags that he came out of a stable, I suppose. To be honest, there are not many intact stables left now. Did anyone only leave your stable during the last 10 years? Besides you, of course. I have no idea. He's from the stable, you say? Yep. It's getting more and more interesting. Alright. So I guess the next step for us is to actually go to Manehattan. Oh, there we go. Alright. I think I'll load in and then I will save and quit. And the reason why I will load in is mostly because I hope the vendors will open up their stocks a bit more with better weapons. Well, I can grab this one. There we go. And maybe just, you know, this one. And now I hear movement. And I see traps, more loot. And there we go. Alright, that is it for now. I think what I will do, once again, is run through the factory. Maybe one more time, because now I can also do one of the trials again. And I think I am going to need some money. What do we have? I have 13k, but there is still the regeneration module, and I need more health potions. And I'm probably gonna need a lot more money for armor once those get unlocked. So yeah, that is it for now. And I will see you in the next one. Fizzban out.